Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or night, wherever you are. And my name is Queen Bee, and I'm going to be discussing this great tea that you should be drinking, that everybody should be drinking. It's not just any tea, it's an amazing green tea that I have. So if you are interested in learning about this specialty that will not only clean your colon, but it will also help you get rid of that extra fat. Then keep watching. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking about this Evergreen Leaves brand California green tea. So it's an extra strength California dieters drink. There's no caffeine in it. It's a herbal tea. And it's for men and women. Okay, so I got this from my local grocery store. But you probably can also buy it online as well. It looks just like this. You can see that. And yeah, so when you open it, it comes with 20 tea bags. Okay, and when you get it, it's gonna look something like this. Come in a bag that keeps it fresh, and they come in here, and it smells amazing. Like, it smells really amazing here. Yeah, now, so it also has senna. Okay, so it has the Chinese mallow leaf and senna, which senna is really good for cleansing the colon. Okay, so now this is great to have once a day, or I'd say maybe at least once a week. But if you can once a day, that's great, because you're gonna be pooping a lot. Okay, you're gonna be pooping a lot. And in the first couple of days, you'll be pooping more than usual, just because it's, typically when you first start drinking tea or anything with cleaning your colon, then you typically have more bowel movements in the beginning, because it's getting rid of those extra fat deposits and all that backed up stuff. Of course, this works effectively if you're eating right and drinking a lot of water. You need to make sure you're drinking a lot of water if you're going to be pooping a lot, just to stay hydrated. It does not really do justice if you're taking this and you're still eating shitty. It's okay to have your treatment once a week, but you need to make sure you're eating and drinking right. So yeah, so I typically, just get my one bag. Most good. They don't have the string on it, so it's kind of easy. And you're just gonna, put it in your cup. It also does come with this extra little reading guide as well, that just talks about the tea, the instructions, you can have it after your meal, but I tend to drink it in the morning, sometimes at night, but you're going to be pooping, like I said, within the next couple of hours, typically 4 to 6 hours, or earlier, just depending on how backed up you are. So typically, I say if you're going to be working, I say about maybe 3 hours before you leave for work, then take it. So when you get home, you have to poop. I wouldn't recommend taking it the night before you have to go to work, because I've done that before in the past. And if you take it like the night before you have to go to work, if you don't poop before, if you don't feel like you have to poop before you go to work, then you're gonna have to poop at work. And I don't know about you, but I don't like pooping at work unless it's like an emergency. I like to poop best at my house, so I can sit on the toilet. Because at work you squat. You should not be sitting your butt on the toilet seat. But that's a whole nother subject right there. Anyways, so you're gonna put that one tea bag in there, and then you're gonna put your water in there. You can use tap water, whatever water you want to use. I use my bottled water. For as much, the more you can, really, the better. Alright, so I'm going to go heat this up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so you get your tea, and then you're wondering, what do I do next? So once you get your tea, it's very important to steep it, which means that you just want to cover it, and you want to let it sit as long as possible, so all of the goodness from the leaves and everything, go into your water, get soaked up, and then it's also going to make your water get darker as well. I'll typically just take a napkin, put it over there, make sure it's covered. And you can get something to, you probably don't want to do this heavy. Take your little, that's perfect, a box or something, a little plate, put it on there. You just want to let it steep. At least, I'd say, I mean, the longer the better, so you can do a minute. You can do 5 minutes, really. So I'm going to let this sit. Let's see. Maybe a minute or two. Let's do 2 minutes. Let's do 2 minutes, and I will see you when we get back. So we are back, and my tea is ready. I just wanted to show you guys. Snow, she wanted to say hi and show off her little sister. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm going to remove this to the side, take this off, alright, the good part, okay? So, I'm going to take it, oh, it's really dark too. Let's show you guys. Alright, so you're just going to take your tea. It's going to be hot, so you don't want to do it fast so you don't burn yourself. Just, you know, squeeze the goodness out. Just get all of it out. Really strong. Just put it to the side. Get your honey, okay? 100% honey. Not that extra stuff with the sugar. That's not what you need. You need some organic, 100% natural honey. It may be more expensive, but it's going to be better in the long run because honey is great. A great antioxidant for you. Great. And it's tasty and it's a natural sweetener. So you're just going to put as much as you want in there. I take typically, see how much I'm putting there? As much as you want, really. It doesn't have to be a lot. Stir that baby up. Stir that baby up. Make sure that honey is all dissolved in there. Okay. Try some. Oh, it's perfect. Not too hot, just right. That's really good. So this is the tea. I'm telling you, it's really, really yummy. You know, you don't even need a lot of honey. If you don't like honey or you're allergic somehow to honey, you can use stevia, you know, which is really good. You can use coconut sugar if you want. You know, you could just drink it honestly by itself and it's still gonna be good. It's just a really good tea. And like I said, within 4 to 6 hours, you'll be pooping, maybe even earlier. But you do want to make sure not only this, but you're drinking a lot of water and you are eating right for it to be effective. And lose that extra weight, lose that fat. You know, I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. It's gonna work out perfectly for you. And it is Evergreen Leaves brand, extra fuerte, okay? Extra strong, California, dietist drink, the ancient China royalty formula, okay? It's just like this, just like this, just like this, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brittany, or Queen Bee. And yeah, so if you guys have any other questions or anything, comment below, like the video, subscribe. You guys have a great day, and I'm happy tea drinking. Bye.